Hi, guys. Um, okay. Hi, guys. Welcome back to Falafel Reacts. Thank you so much for being here on this channel. We react to gorlworld content. And wait. Sorry, I did the wrong intro. Hi, guys. Hi. Welcome to the Amberlyn Reed channel. On this channel, I like to call my aunt on live stream. Um, I like to talk about my exes. I like to talk about my soul cat that I made sure to escape the house. So, I did just want to touch on really quick. A lot of you guys have been ambushing me to bring back the cameos. And I was like, you know what? It's the holidays and let me just do it. I really don't want to, but I decided to bring back the cameos and they will be $9.99 per request. Not $9.99. I mean $9.99. I mean $999. And the reason I really don't want to be charging that much. It's not even my choice. It's like I can't even change the settings in Cameo because they take 30% for taxes and 30% for the app. So it's not even my choice. So, you know, you know what? If I lowered it, I would just get thousands and thousands of requests. So, yeah. I know it's very hectic, but I'm I'm demonized? I've never been demonized. I have never gotten demonized on my channel. My channel demonized? Okay. All right, I don't know how much longer I can pull this off. Hi guys. Yeah, the whole cameo thing is false. It's false. I couldn't find red lipstick, so, but because ALR is wearing the red. She really always. Hi guys. I really didn't tell anyone that was going live because I didn't know. And thank God I didn't set a time because I had to like update the drivers. I think this is my first live stream with the new camera. So hopefully it works out and it doesn't glitch because the problem with the other one was that it was glitching. Nemesis 9K, thank you for being a member for 2 months. Heck, okay, you guys. Nemesis 9K, I have a new soundbite for you. Don't say that I don't take feedback. Okay? You guys can demonize me. I can be demonized, not demonetized. Don't say I don't take feedback because I heard a lot of y'all saying that you did not appreciate Salah's laugh as a soundbite. I've replaced it. So you get to choose. It's a choose your own path. Do you want Salah's laugh or Amber Lynn's laugh? You have to pick one. Oh yeah. Usually people tell me that I'm too loud. Okay. All right, I turned up my mic and the soundboard is at max. So I usually have to lower my mic. Well, maybe that's when I react to a video that's quieter. So we will have to play Choosy. We are beginning with 999 sound bites. I really like frantically applied the lipstick, so there was like no rhyme or reason. I was looking for a black top. I didn't have anyone that was clean. So hi everyone. I didn't do a Falafel Fridays last week. We had to go to the hospital to check on a family member who's okay now, but you know how like visitation hour, they like end at 8. So I went right after work, then we went home, then we had dinner, and by then I'm like, it's too late, and I'm like, not really. You guys, it's hard. It's actually hard to like do your job. How are you supposed to do your job like your 9 to 5, then go home, make dinner, or no, go to the gym, get a workout in, go home, make dinner, shower. Like, ugh. Can we choose not to laugh? No laughing? Like, I hadn't even considered that as a possibility.
Don't talk to me!
Okay, you guys, on the roster, I don't want to keep the intros too long. I don't really have much to discuss. I'm almost done with the book I'm reading. I'm going to start a new one. I'm going to talk about books. I'm going to put up a book video on my second channel. Scooby's doing great. Scooby's thriving. He's sleeping upstairs. So, what's been happening with Chantal? Oh yeah, she's wearing the hijab again. But on the roster, on the agenda for today, we will be watching Amber Lynn's. Just to let you guys know where we are. We're here. We're here. And then we're not. So we will be watching the stream, her 10-minute stream. Oh, is my volume like that low? That you guys can't hear? Because in my settings, like I can see the decibels and it's pretty high. Yeah, it's like going into the orange zone. So definitely let me, because I can always leave and come back. Or I can just leave and not come back like the girls. I can just say I'm going to leave and come back and then never come back. That's also an option. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so maybe it's on your end, because I did check the settings. Okay, the soundboard is much louder. Yeah, because I have the soundboard cranked to like red. Because I need to make sure that you guys hear the laugh. So thank you guys for being here. Thanks for joining, even though I didn't really give an announcement. But yeah, that's why I didn't go live last week. The soundboard is loud. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm in the orange. My audio's okay. Let me really lower the soundboard. Oh, the soundboard was at like 17 decibels. I don't know how to read any of this stuff. Okay, well, thank you guys for being here. We will be first watching Amber Lynn's 10-minute live stream where she does not address the allegations of demonetization, and then we are going to watch a barbecue chillin' clip compilation of Chantal with her hijab in her like, I was gonna say hijab era, but not even, you know, she's on like a 5-second rotation with all this shit. So that, and then we will be watching her mukbang, unfortunately. So I don't know. She's burying the information behind a mukbang. What am I supposed to do? There's nothing that I can do about it. So, I mean, the best thing that we can do, honestly, is community. We can gather in the space together. Solidarity. We can do those things. And yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. Ask her how she's doing. How am I doing? Well, I'm here. I'm doing. Okay. So, I just want to make sure that I'm not like on her, like in her face, you know, on Amber Lynn's face. So we will get to that. I don't believe there's any more housekeeping. Yeah, I do foresee us getting very triggered. And yeah. So, for those that are unaware, although I believe most people in the community at this point are in fact aware, Amber Lynn Reed's channel has been completely demonetized. No memberships, no ability, obviously, like there's no ability to be a member, to pay for membership, to join memberships. No ability for her to make money. I don't know why YouTube is suddenly cracking down on it. I mean, I know like maybe the Eugenia stuff. I don't know. I feel kind of conflicted about it. I am in between neutral to disagreeing with YouTube's decision. I feel like I just see way worse things on YouTube that I'm kind of shocked that they would demonetize. And the reason I say that is because do you guys know Tammy Lemon? Do you guys watch Tammy Lemon? I really enjoy her videos, and I found out that she was demonetized Like her channel was demonetized. And I don't watch Eugenia because it like she as an individual, like looking at her makes me very uncomfortable. Um, but I guess there is like anything that relates to like eating or struggles with that, and I can't even say too much because YouTube will take it down. But hardships as it relates to the consumption of organic matter is what YouTube is seemingly going after. Now there is another creator. I'll just pull her up. Named. Let me just do this. Named Tammy Lemon. I actually really like her videos, and she was demonetized because it was saying like YouTube was, I guess, claiming that she was glorifying her struggles with the consumption of you guys know Tammy Lemon. And I never got that sense from her channel. I feel like her channel had in her videos had a variety of stuff. Like, yes, she is on a journey. She was on a weight loss journey. She has had difficulty with that. But I feel like she vlogs. She talks about a lot of different things. Like now she's showing us her pets. So it doesn't make sense to me that her channel is demonetized. Like, I don't agree. I feel like it's kind of silencing Tammy Lemon to like demonetize. So I don't agree with that. Mind you, like I see family vloggers with their kids and like their kids are working and they're not demonetized. Like I don't like that scale doesn't make sense to me. It does feel like they're going after people that are fat and are eating on camera. It does seem that way. Because I feel like Tammy Lemon has always been pretty responsible when talking about it. I never got the sense that she was glorifying. I think that she was just very honest about her difficulties consuming organic matter. Yeah, so that's my opinion on all of that. Yeah, and I'm not like stressed, right? Because like I really don't think about this stuff like outside of me doing it or like reading comments, but what are they gonna do? This is why I'm always going off about budgeting, you guys. This is why I'm always going off about budgeting, having an emergency fund, getting your retirement in order. For the first time ever, Amber Lynn, she's gonna feel how it feels like to be us. She's gonna feel how it feels like to struggle, to need multiple jobs. Yeah, the Rex 65, that's kind of how I feel about it. I'm not cool with them being censored, but I don't care if they can't make money off of it. Yeah. So I'm like on the side of, I disagree with YouTube's rationale, but I'm not beat up by it. Like, boohoo. Like, in the real world, people like get fired. People lose their jobs. People get laid off. People get accessed. So Amber Lynn definitely has a very healthy savings. Okay, I've been like rambling for too long. So let's just get into it and I'll talk more about it like as we go along. Definitely let me know about the audio, if it's good, if it's bad. I have her turned up higher than me because I tend to project. You guys, do you guys have your poop buns? Poop buns? We're not starting until I see a bunch of poop buns. Okay? We need poop buns, we need wing liner, and we need red lipstick. Bare minimum. I can't legislate a choker because I don't even have one. I could have a choker though. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. They're not banned, they're demonetized. Okay. Let me just... Yeah, but like people will watch ads either way. I don't really get that. Okay, are you ready? Okay, thank you, Flower Phantom. Thank you. Okay, at least some of you guys actually listen and follow the rules. Okay.
Oh, she a mess.
I do always like her makeup. Makeup is cute here. Her hairline is like good. She has a really, really good hairline. and like very thick hair. What are you possibly clicking? Like what is there to click? Like, there's nothing to click. I swear, when I start live streaming, mind you, I have 2 monitors. I have the video that I'm watching. I have OBS. I have a bunch of tabs open to check on like technical things. I have my phone because this is another way that I can check on my live stream. There's nothing to click when you start. Like, does she always have to check her email as soon as she starts?
Hi, guys. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. You guys, how good is my Amberlin accent? Hello, hello. Hello. Wait, you guys. Oh my god. This is what I should have been for Halloween. Hello, hello, you guys.
I feel like I said that 900 times. Okay.
Okay.
Hi, guys. Okay.
Hello.
So, I am back on camera.
Yes, Mr. Ranger Lab. Yes, on that treadmill. Good for you. Okay, turn her down just a wee bit. Okay. Okay. Thank you for that.
How do I click? I'm so confused.
Hi, Jen Mojo Pin 777. Jen Mojo Pin 777. No one is allowed in my chat that doesn't have a poop bun and a choker and red lipstick and wing liner. So, you know, see to that.
Normally,
Her chat, address the allegations. I will say that the Amberlin Reed the Amberlin Reed, like, the people that are locked in to Amberlin Reed are very intense.
I watch this.
Like, more intense than the Foodie Beauty followers, I feel.
Happening, so I can read the chat, so it's easier for me, but... Okay, there we go. Hi, guys. Sorry, I have, like, fur all over me, dog fur, cat fur.
Hello.
All the furs. It's fur baby glitter, okay? So I am back on Cameo. I know
Yes, and babies. The and babies are very intense. Like, everyone on Twitter was saying, like, we need to make sure that she stays demonetized. And I'm like, I don't know that I care all that much.
a lot of people have requested that I go back, and I was like, for the holidays, it's perfect timing.
See?
So...
That makes so much sense. For the holidays.
If you would like babies, I'm gonna pin a message. So if you would like
Hi, Deborah Cadabra.
To get a cameo for me wishing happy like, I've already gotten like 6, and usually I get a text message when I get them, and I got a text message saying you're in high demand, so we're gonna stop the text messages. And I'm like, oh, thank you. So
what are people asking for? Like, what can they possibly say in the cameo? What do they want her to say?
So I like to do them for the holidays and always the beginning of the year, and that's just how I do it. Looking so pretty. Oh my god. I'm trying to do like the dainty makeup look, but it just does not suit.
What's the dainty makeup look? Red lip and liner and glitter eyeshadow is the dainty makeup? First of all, how can makeup be dainty? But second of all, whatever it is, I'm not sure what it is, but I know what it's not. And what it's not is a red lip and a black winged liner and sparkle sparkle on your lids.
Me at all. I do not like how my eyeliner looks now that I see myself. But yeah, so I just wanted...
Oh, she's like doing the thing where like she looks at the chat and then she reads and then she obviously gets triggered and then she looks away.
To say that. And am I ALR? Am I Amberlin Reed? Yes. Yes.
Amberlin Reed.
All right, so I'm not gonna be on here for long, but I would like to host I think there's like a thing where, wait, Do I have to do it on here? I'm so confused. I wanted to do like just like a Q&A, but I don't know if I can do it from my phone. To where the only thing that pops up is questions, but it looks like I'm
What is
not
she trying to
having
do?
that
What is she trying to do? I mean, I come on live stream and I struggle too, but like, I don't, what?
setting, which is really strange to
Just
me.
read the chat.
Okay, I'm not
I'm Falafel.
getting that setting. Well, damn. Well, damn, folks. I don't know what to do about it. Whoa, look at me. I just smoothed my face. It looks so weird.
You're looking like Foodie Beauty.
I can't. It makes me look like, I don't know, doughy or something. Oh,
Girl, you said it. You said it, not us. You said doughy.
Jeb, I love you. Looking rounder. I'm actually losing weight. I feel really good right now.
Do we believe she's losing weight? Do we believe she's losing weight? Where? Where? 2 ounces? Doesn't count.
Damn, I wanted to host a thing. I don't know if there's a setting for it. Let me Google real quick.
I just feel like if I'm doing a presentation at work or if I'm like leading a meeting, I just feel like the time to figure out how I'm going to like run the whole show is not during the meeting. You know what I mean? Like this is prologue behavior.
How would I word that? Wait, how would I love your eye color? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. My eyes are hazel. Yeah, I don't think I can do
I
it.
was like, what are those green things in her chat? They say game over.
I think I have to be live from my laptop to do it, which is very devastating.
That's devastating.
We can do like a little mini Q&A. I'm not going to be on here long. I just wanted to let you guys know about my cameo, and then I'm going to hop off.
And like so many meetings that we go to, it could have been an email.
Vlogmas? Yes, Vlogmas is coming up, folks. Vlogmas is coming up.
So is she actually going to do Vlogmas? Is she actually going to do Vlogmas? I don't know. I don't think she should. Unless the Vlogmas is, hey guys, watch me apply to 100 applications today on Indeed.com.
Yeah, I do not have members right now. Do I watch 911? I've never seen it. No. Yes, I love wearing the color black. It's my preferred color to wear for sure.
This is so boring. We only have 5 minutes left and I need to speed it up because it's so boring. I feel like I'm like actually losing you guys. I'm losing myself.
So for Cameo, whatever price that you set it on, 30% of that like automatically goes to taxes. And then I don't really remember, wait. What was it?
Okay, I don't think what she's saying is right. She's saying 30% of that automatically goes to taxes. There's no automatically goes to taxes. You have to withhold on your own. And then, from my understanding, and then the platform can take a cut. So, like, YouTube takes 30% of all of the ad revenue I make. That's not taxes. That's just YouTube's cut. They give me a check, and then it's my responsibility to withhold whatever I withhold. So, it's not Cameo doing this. It's the fear of the IRS, hopefully.
Yes, Cameo takes 25%. So I only get about half of it.
Folks.
Um,
Okay. Right, but like she's mentioning it like the way that she's talking about it, it's like that like to justify her amount. Like the consumer is still paying what they're paying. So you saying that Cameo takes 25% and then you have to set aside like Cameo's not taking 30% for taxes. Cameo takes 25% their cut because they're the platform. you then have to set aside 30%. So yes, that means that pure profit, you get, wait, 30, 40, yeah. And on YouTube, pure profit is around 40% because YouTube takes 30% and you should withhold 30%. But like, that's not really the consumer's problem. So like, she's saying it as if she wants the buyer to know, I only get 50%. So like, you know, okay, but like, I'm sure most of the people that watch you pay taxes in some way. Like we're all pretty much in the same boat.
But yeah, Cameo's pretty amazing. There are some people who like literally have it for 1,000. I'm like, girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? And for me, I feel like if I made it like super low, I would get
My cameos are $9.99. I feel like that's very reasonable. $999. And the reason I do $9.99 is because it tricks people into thinking that it's cheap when it's actually $1 away from $1,000. I feel like that's a steal. Okay. Okay. Listen, I might regret this in the future, but I feel like Cameo is dumb. I feel like Cameo is a scam. Because what do you mean you're... Cameo... Okay. Cameo is a scam. Take that money and spend it on literally anything else. Take that money and put it into retirement. Because what are we spending on? Like, for what? For the honor of someone that we parasocially know online to, like, speak to us for 5 minutes?
thousands. I would get thousands. Like, when I first started Cameo, like a few years ago, I only had it at 25 and I was getting so many. It was like, honestly, like just a little bit overwhelming and I didn't want to like skip anyone's. So,
You know what? What she's doing is... It's kind of revolutionary. The next time, like, if I change jobs, if I go in to ask for a raise, I think I might actually bring some of her language into that request and be like, so whatever you're giving me, I need you to add 30% because of taxes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, you know, I need you to cover that portion.
am I doing okay? I am. I was just on like a little bit of a break, but I'm feeling a lot better now. And then I got a little notification on my phone about Cameo, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do Cameo, and I think right now is a perfect opportunity. It's the
Why?
holidays.
Why? Is it really because the holidays? Is it really because the holidays?
And
Hi, Bella.
I'm trying to figure out the YouTube stuff that's going on right now. So we're gonna see like what's gonna be going on with that, and then I'll definitely give you guys an update for sure.
It is like, I do feel oddly a little stressed out for her. like genuinely, not like jokingly. I do feel a little bit stressed for her. And that's me being parasocial. Okay? I do have parasocial relationships. But I mean, I know people always say like you have to make sure you diversify, but I don't know, like for the average person that works a 9 to 5, that's like going, and depending on the type of job, like first of all, who has time after a workday and doing everything they need to do to sit there and figure out how they're going to diversify? A. B, I feel like what most people do is they just, you know, lock down their budget and they save whatever extra they have, if they even have extra. So that's like what most people do. In her case, she is an above average earner, especially for the place where she lives. As long as I've been watching her, she has always lived in low cost low cost of living areas, Kentucky, and I know she lives in Virginia, but recently in Oklahoma, very low cost of living. She's making at least $100,000 USD. Okay, 30% for taxes, $70,000 USD. Still, that's a great income. Okay? And I'm saying at least. When I was watching Charlie Gold's live stream yesterday, Charlie Gold was saying that Amber Lynn makes at least, like, definitely 5 figures a month. And I trust Charlie Gold because she has way more subscribers. So, like, have a sense of how much people make based off of my subscribers and my view counts, which are so far away from Amber Lynn's. So Charlie Gold is obviously way closer to what Amber Lynn's numbers are, so she would know. So if she says Amber Lynn's making 5 figures, as in at least $10,000 a month from her measly content, her ability to grow her income is insane. The fact that she never ever bought a property, and I don't mean like a huge property, like an apartment, like a condo. and just paid it off. Forget retirement. Okay, forget retirement. Hopefully she does have the healthy savings that she talks about, because I think that most people should strive to, like, I mean, in this economy, like a year's savings, because you never know what happens. Her job is so unstable. It depends on an audience. So I would think that she needs multiple years of savings. Like, how is she? I'm stressed for her.
Demonized. Lipstick shade, I'm wearing like 3 different ones actually, but oh my god, it's so hard to keep up because I didn't put on slow mode. Maybe I can do that real quick. Have I ever tried keto? I have.
Girl, no one gives a shit about keto. Address the allegations.
Yes. No, someone said demonized. Everyone else is saying demonetized, but someone saw demonized and it made me laugh, so that's why I read that one out loud.
Yeah, you're right, Arnett. She probably doesn't have that much liquid right now, but her ability to make a lot of money, to budget, to save, to invest, right? Like, and I don't think she has her channel set up as a business, but she could have had it set up as a business, right? And opened a SEP IRA, a self-employed, right? Individual retirement account, because the max that you can contribute into a SEP IRA as a business owner is way higher than if you have a 401k from work. A 401k, I think for 2026, it's going to be 24,500. A SEP IRA, I think you can contribute up to 70,000 a year. So if she had been maxing that out and then like paying off an apartment, she really would have been a rich bitch.
I don't have members right now, XL hoodie. Sorry, love. Sorry. I'm gonna try to get it figured out, and then we're gonna try to get members back for sure. Do I like Lady Gaga?
I mean, 3 months of demonetization, that's kind of like a layoff. I don't think it's catastrophic. I don't think it's, if that is what it is. I don't know actually what it is for sure. But if that is what it is, I mean, that happens, especially in this economy. But for the first time in a very, very long time, Amber Lynn is going to get a tiny taste of what it feels like to be the rest of us. Okay?
I do. I've been listening to her since high school. She's not like a fave, but I do follow along with her music. My face has definitely gotten smaller because I can like see my ears a little bit, and I'm like, wow, those are pointy. Do I like Cardi B? I do. So yeah, you guys, my Cameo is linked. Actually, I have it linked down below.
I'm sorry, what? Gianna George, she's charging an extra $100 if you want the video within 24 hours? I thought you have to get the video out within 24 hours. Like, it really is a scameo. I just don't get what the appeal is. And having said that, I have never been on the Cameo platform, so maybe it really is amazing. I don't know. I just like, who do I like enough to want to pay money to send me a 1-minute message? You know what I mean?
Below, and it's pinned. If you'd like a cameo from me, I've already gotten so many requests, and you can also DM me on there, and I'll respond to every single DM. So yeah. Like, you guys have been super sweet and supportive and waiting for me to come back. And I just needed a break. I was like, how am I going to go live every single day in November and then also upload every single day in December? Like, it's just not going to happen. Not going to happen. It's going to be really hard. But,
No, 100% what she's saying. Yeah, it is hard to upload every single day. If you have a 9 to 5 and you have some kind of like structure after work, whether it's going on a walk, whether it's walking your dog, whether it's going to the gym, because then you also have to make dinner, unpack your lunchbox, load the dishwasher, pack lunch for the next day, and then shower. So yeah, doing all of that and then putting out a video every day is difficult. But remove everything that I mentioned, because she's not doing that every day. So she literally has nothing but time. She can very literally every single day. Every single day. Especially because we know that she used to pre-film content. She can do that.
Yeah, I want to go live a few more times before Vlogmas starts. So, do you read? I do. I get in like reading slumps though, but then I become like hyper fixated on reading, and I'll read like one book a day, and that's when I'm like reading like way too much. I'm like super hyper fixated.
Should I make Amber on the reading list? I think she would read some of it because she's a reader and she's a writer. She's definitely more cerebral than Foodie Beauty. What do you guys think? Which of the books? What do we think? Critical theory. Do we want some? I got some Greek philosophers. I'm building up a collection of like medieval Islamic philosophy. So me and her could do a book club.
Oh, thank you. Oh, hey. Oh, wait. Who was that? Oh, hey, Mandy. I love you. You're so pretty. Thank you so much. I love you too. Thanksgiving plans, spending it with family for sure. But yeah, I hope everyone else has a great day and night. I am gonna get off of here though. I have cameos to fulfill. I'm so happy to be back on there. Happy early Thanksgiving to you too. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys. Maybe I'll be live again tomorrow. Bye.
She wasn't live again tomorrow. Okay. And now we have to drastically switch gears. So oh wait, I always do the birthing. We're tired of that. How do I look? Yeah, because she's kind of like facing this way, right? Do I have no exit? No. Actually, I don't know. I might. I do have some of his stuff. Oh, I have, I have Being a Nothingness by him, but I don't have no exit, I don't think. So, but you can't read Being a Nothingness before you read, Being in Time by Heidegger. So, we'll work on that together. Oh my god! A Heidegger book club with Amber Lynn! Oh! Fever dream.
She make it.
Are you guys ready to dance? Are you guys ready to dance?
Clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap.
The same curve. I always run over that. She's that respectable girl.
Oh la 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 la.
Keep it on.
Oh la 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 la.
Stop the dawn.
Oh la 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 la.
Stop the dawn.
Oh la 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 la.
Keep it on.
Oh la 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 la.
Dawn.
Wow.
Oh la 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 la.
Dawn.
Wow.
Oh la 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 la.
Oh, okay. I have to. This whole switching gears thing. I do at least have my glasses. Okay. I just gotta. You know how it is, you guys. You know how it is. Okay. Just gotta get ready. Alright, alright, alright. I just like to embody the spirit, you know? Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. We ready? Are we ready? Hijab's on, okay? So everyone that I said to put a poop bun, take the poop buns down, makeup off, hijab's on. Hijab's on.
Yep, for now.
She's like fully back to Syria mode. Like fully back to Syria mode. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm not even, like, I'm not even offended at this point. I am, like, truly, genuinely, in my heart, 100% not offended. It's just hilarious. Like, her mood... Like, yes, she's moody, she's impulsive. Like, these are all things that we know and we have known, but and we know that it changes quickly. I don't think we're getting whiplash from how quickly it changes, because if we've been here longer than 2 seconds, you know, you get used to it. It's the fact that we know 1,000 million billion% that this switch up it's day by day how Salah is feeling. It's minute by minute, week by week, whatever. Salah, if he's texting her and she's good, this is her. If he's ignoring her, the titties are out. Okay? The chins are out, the titties are out.
Anyway, I don't know. I just wanted to cover completely to come live. I'm like, I know Salah did not ask me to wear a hijab. I'm wearing it because I want to.
I do kind of believe that he doesn't ask her to wear it, or that he doesn't really care. But I just think that she wants to be Arab so bad.
I don't know why people have a problem with it. Like, it's my, if I want to wear it or not. Like, what does it matter? I find when I wear it, some people are like, aw, how is a man controlling me, salty dog? He didn't ask me at all. I haven't even talked to him today. Or yesterday.
Yeah, I don't think it's control in like he's like literally controlling her. I think that she has such little self-esteem and self-worth. She like forces him to be like, whatever I think you want, I'm going to do. Like, she's just following his every single like perceived command.
No, it's not an attempt to get Salah back.
Oh, really?
It's not only a religious garment, Gunter, but I am Muslim. Yes, I am.
Well, a hijab is. Okay? Actually, a hijab is. I mean, like, yeah, there are other types of head coverings. I'm not denying that other cultures, other religions, other people wear head coverings. But, like, specifically the hijab, as the hujab of it all, Chantal, is a religious garment. Okay? So, like, I don't know what to tell you.
I took the Shahada. I pray to Allah. No, I'm not perfect, but I still identify as Muslim. There's moments
And what does that have to do with the hijab? Huh?
where I was like unsure or like confused about stuff. Let me ask you a question. If I was like interested in going into Christianity and stuff, would people be the same thing?
I'd probably still be pissed, because I know you wouldn't be reading anything. You wouldn't be learning about anything. I'd probably still be pissed. Because you'd probably still come on here and talk some ignorant shit.
Be the same way? No. I've been chatting with like a sister via email.
Spidey, I'm wearing my blanket like a hijab. My husband walked in the room, looked at me, and left. He's tired of my shenanigans. I mean, this is like performance art. You know what I'm saying? So like, we are active participants.
I'm probably gonna get some like spiritual guidance counseling.
That's what she was talking about, and that's what I talked about in my other video. Spiritual counseling, what? Okay, what? There's nothing Islamic specific that you need to know at this point. Like, your life is such a mess. I'm talking back to basics. Back to basics. Fix your life, fix your brain. We're not even, like, at the spiritual part yet.
As along with my, you know, how do you know that's the only thing I do as a Muslim is say Bismillah? You don't live with me?
That's not the only thing you do. You occasionally wear the hijab, and you claim that that is because you're Muslim, and then you say Bismillah. You don't fast. You don't give zakah, okay? And yeah, some Muslims don't agree. Like, they say, like, oh, you're not supposed to say if another Muslim is not Muslim. You know what else I always say? I triage my sins, okay? I'm okay sinning in some ways. And I will sin in that way.
Why do you give a shit? Like, who comes into someone's chat and tells them how, like, what they believe, what they feel?
Me?
Like, people go through confusing times in their religion. It's personal. It's up to me. If I want to wear the hijab one day, like, it's not up to you. It's not your business.
Okay.
And I'll just block you. What's concerning? Why does it seem like everything is such a secret to you? Because I'm allowed privacy in my fucking life. Like,
Miss livestream every single day. Miss recount a story that didn't need to be recounted about how you were pooping up and down the hall, up and down, ladling shit up. Privacy? Tooting on stream? Privacy?
I'm allowed privacy in my life. Do you not get that? You're not.
But yeah, your audience is not the grantor of privacy. Your boundaries and yourself, your orifices, are the ones that assert the boundary. Exactly. Yep. I feel like she's just trying to get Salah to care for her again. She's throwing her spaghetti at the wall to see what sticks. 100%. And that's a better wording of what I was trying to say, which is he's not actually controlling her. She's like controlling and like brainwashing herself via him. And he's like, girl, I'm not even asking you to do all the shit.
You have questions, but I don't have to answer your questions.
Then
It's my
don't.
life.
Then don't.
I don't care if you don't believe in Islam or you think it's fake or whatever. I don't give a shit.
Islam who? Who's Islam?
Nobody asked me for money. Nobody asked me for shit. I'm not wearing it for anybody. I'm wearing it for myself. I don't care if Amberlynn got demonetized. If my Foodie Beauty channel gets demonetized,
Did you guys see her shoulder? Did you guys see her shoulder?
I'm not wearing it for anybody. I'm wearing it for myself. I don't care if Amberlynn
Holy moly guacamole.
got demonetized. If my Foodie Beauty channel gets demonetized, I'll use the couples channel. I watch some people who wear hijab or headscarf. You can wear a head. What's the difference between wearing a scarf? Like, you can wear a scarf if you want. You don't have to. Like, there's Muslims who don't wear hijab. I wore hijab for 3 years. You think it's so easy for me to just take it off? I don't
Yeah, because you took it off and your titties were out.
feel right. Hopefully you get demonetized too.
She didn't like her chins flapping in the wind, I think is what it is. I think she was okay with other parts flapping in the wind, but I don't think she was okay with the chins and the three straggly hairs flying in the wind. Let them fly, girl. Be free. Let them fly.
Then who are you going to come and hate on with your no life?
Hi, cowboy.
Someone else, I guess. I still have a right to a private life. If I don't want to share something with you, I won't share it. So don't get mad if I don't answer your...
No, you don't. You kind of don't have a right to a private. You don't have a right to things that you don't assert boundary. Like, no. That's like literally not how it works. You can't come on stream, overshare, and then be like, even though I just overshared about this specific thing, I have a right to privacy. Like, no, actually.
questions. No, I brought it from Syria. I brought some hijabs with me because I knew that I'm conflicted. I'm confused. I'm not sure. I don't celebrate Christmas, but I'll probably go have dinner at my mom's and stuff and spend time with my family.
Oh, you're gonna get the gift, but you're not gonna give the gift. She always somehow, subhanallah, subhanallah. She always has like an excuse, some kind of religious excuse. Like, yeah, I can receive the gifts because like I can't turn them away, but I can't buy any because it's haram.
I'm not feeling Muslim. You can get out of here too. I'm tired of like some of my audience, like, hey, carefree. I'm like the immature people. I don't know.
The immature people. That's you. You gotta block yourself.
Yeah, I woke up and felt Muslim today. Right, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, exactly though.
Even though I spent the last 3 years being Muslim.
What do you mean being and doing what exactly? Did you pay your zakah? Did you pay 2.5% to alms? Did you pay your required? It is literally one of the 5 pillars. And I mentioned this in my other video, so if you watch it, this is going to be redundant. The 5 pillars, okay? These are like the most important things. Do you know which one hijab is? None of them. None of them. But you know what are part of the 5 pillars? Fasting. The 5 pillars. Fasting 30 days. Praying 5 times a day. Giving zakah, 2.5% of everything that you make, you have to donate. Mandatory requirement. It's literally one of the 5 pillars. Okay? Going Hajj pilgrimage. How close were you? You're in Kuwait. How close were you to Saudi Arabia? You didn't do that. You could have done that. You were closer. It would have been cheaper for you. For people in the US to go to Hajj, by the way, we got to pay like $25,000 to go. Because you have to pay like a special fee. You could have just driven. You could have like turned into a road trip. And then the first pillar is like, you know, you accept God is God and that Muhammad is his messenger. But that's like just something that you say. So has she done any of the 5 pillars? Like the most important things, and none of them involve a hijab.
Right. Do you guys go after Christians like this? I'm just wondering.
Girl, no one's going after anyone. Like, no one's going after like any kind of religion. We're just going after you. Sorry, I can't do the hijab for that long. It's like
Would you go pick on Christian or other people of other like religions? You know, people, hey Danielle, people who say, oh, you didn't even learn about Islam, maybe learn about the religion first.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, if other people were coming on here and like talking about something that I was vaguely familiar with, but like obviously had never like was not doing any part of the actual, I probably would run my mouth at least a little. I'd probably at least question.
well, okay, let's go for that argument then. When I was baptized as a baby and I was shitting my diaper, I didn't know anything about Christianity. When I was confirmed, when I had my communion, I didn't know anything about Christianity.
Oh, she's Catholic. Yeah, and I know a lot about Catholicism. I've learned a lot from my in-laws.
Christianity the whole time I was a Christian. I had no choice of religion. So does that mean that, you know, like, I don't get it. You can learn along the way. You
No,
can
finish the sentence. I don't know what we're gonna say.
learn like the gist of it. I believe in God is the number one thing. Then the other thing that I learned was about the prophets and everything like that. And that's just, you know, they asked me when I took
What did you learn? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one had the ark? Which one had the ark?
Shahada, do you believe in this? Do you believe in this? Like a few things. Yes, the rest you can learn later, you know?
Okay, no, that is fair, and I do believe that spirituality, I and religion, it is very personal, and it you could come in phases, and you could have a difficult. I agree with all of that. Like I don't think anyone is disagreeing with it. She is just so. The pendulum is swinging in such an extreme way, and it is 1,000% only dependent on the frequency or the times in which Salah contacts her. And it's always in the most shallow way, like only.
And if you ever decide to change religions, you're allowed to. Freedom of religion is a thing. I actually think that the only thing that matters, like when I look around my apartment, all the stuff I have, and just like everything in life, everything is just like, when I even think of like with the situation with Salah, with even people you love, your mother, your father, you're going to lose everything you have one day, and the only thing you're going to have left is God. If you believe in that.
Huh?
Love, your mother, your father, you're going to lose everything you have one day, and the only thing you're going to have left is God.
I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say, because this is so obviously like there's no point to fix anything about my life. I'm not gonna put an effort. Like literally nothing matters. It's very much giving that.
If you believe in that. I privated and a lot of my videos.
5,000 years.
Oh, sorry you guys. I do try to make sure that I switch it to premium. Okay, let me make sure that the other ones I'm watching are in premium. Okay. Sorry, guys.
I don't care. There's not a single person from any other culture other than shit gorlworld Islamophobic.
Wait. It gets good. I haven't watched it. Oh, this face. This is like disdain, right? This face. Oh.
Yeah, I haven't even gotten around to changing my channel. His links shouldn't be there. Oh, I don't know how to remove, like, even my old Twitch is still there, the Twitch link. I don't know how to do that. Am I going to rent a car? I'm probably not going to rent a car until December. Because
Hi, Jamie.
November is a bit tight budget-wise, because I bought, like, all my furniture, like the couch, my bed, TV stand, TV, all that stuff. Okay, anybody who, like, harasses me about the hijab needs to be blocked. You don't belong here.
The hijab?
Like, why am I having people, like, hating on the hijab? Like, that's so fucking Islamophobic.
All right. I got a credential up. Oh my god. What? But you know, like this is why I get less and less offended the more I watch her, because she's so obviously dumb. And her dumbness is so loud, and it is so apparent that her chat sees it too. Like everyone that watches her, I no longer think that she is a danger. Like her rhetoric is dangerous because like she's so dumb, and like she's so obviously dumb. I don't think anyone's taking it seriously. So people telling her you wearing a hijab is a marker of your severe mental instability, and you doing whatever you think Salah wants you to do at a drop of a bucket. And even if he's reaching out to you conveniently when you're about to get your YouTube paycheck, so you wear the hijab again, you're the whiplash in this way, you only ever talking about Islam as it relates to the hijab, that's Islamophobic? I fear you don't really know what Islamophobia is. I feel it sounds like you've never actually experienced it, which is good. I'm glad, like no one should, but how about you take several seats? How about instead of doing a 10-minute walk, for 10 minutes you stand up and you sit down, just like over and over again, just to practice that, just to like humble yourself.
I don't know. I just was like, I'm gonna go live. Didn't feel like getting ready. I saw this. But then I do also like to. I feel weird without hijab. I really do. Like a lot of times. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. But overall, mostly, I think it's because I wore it for 3 years. Who cares if I just threw it on? What does that matter? What does it matter? Even if I
Also like her hyperfixation on it, it's a lot. It's just so it's like I'm guilty. I'm guilty. Like she's very, very bothered by it. And mind you, I did used to wear hijab and I took it off. Okay, so I understand like the conflict of wearing it and having thoughts and feelings about that, and then not wearing it and having thoughts and feelings about that. So I get that part. And some people wear it, take it off, and wear it again. Okay, but I'm talking about like the span of a lifetime, not like every single week, not like an outfit. And even that's not even like really the issue. It's the way that she talks about it is really the issue. Exactly. They're not hating on the hijab. They're hating on her and her bad choices. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, because none of her chat would ever say anything about any of the other women, like what they saw in Syria or Kuwait walking around and them wearing a hijab.
like the fashion of hijab and wasn't Muslim, I'm allowed to wear it. What does that matter? Nope, you don't have to. People can wear headscarves, hijab if they want to. And I am religious, so like you have nothing to say about it. It's not your business. I never like fully stopped. I was just like I never came out and said I'm not
If she's religious, then I'm like, then I'm agnostic. If she's religious, then I got it all wrong.
Muslim. Well, I'm not agnostic right now. Okay, so
She's not. Like right now, like in now and perhaps in the next 20 minutes, I'm not agnostic. I don't know. We're all struggling, you know? In this world, we're all struggling. So if she wants to go back and forth, that's fine, but don't expect people to not talk about it.
I don't know like what difference it makes in your life. Cultural appropriation. Whatever.
I mean, it is. At first, I was one of the first people to say I don't think it's cultural appropriation to wear hijab because I literally have never felt that way. I never got the vibe that anyone like does that. I think like most girls that I know that like aren't Muslim, if they want to wear it, like if they see you wearing it, like because they think it's cute or they want to try it on, or like I never ever got a negative vibe. She's the only one in my life that has made me feel like oh, maybe this is cultural appropriation what she's doing. She's literally wearing it just to come off as like this Arab girly. I think she wants Canadians out in the wild to think that she's Arab. I'm not even kidding. I think she wants people to think that she's Arab.
Don't care. There's not a single person from any other culture other than shit gorlworld that have a problem with it, so they can all kiss off. I'm not hurting anyone. I'm in my own journey. I don't have to answer to anybody, so I never said I started wearing it to get attention from Salah. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you
when
did.
I say that?
Yeah, you did.
I don't know how you put up with these people.
She
I know,
literally
carefree.
did.
I don't
She
either.
literally did on live
Money.
stream.
Otherwise, I probably wouldn't.
Okay, now my hair is all flat.
And you guys, people like you. No, because if I get demonetized, I will just use the couples channel, which means I should upload something from there. Ooh, I should go live from that channel. Are you guys subbed to Salah and Chantal? Because if I don't do an upload, like, now...
Shit, that is actually good for her that she kept the couples channel. Because people will go and lock into that. So I can see why she's not at all worried. It's going to be a lesser percentage because that's just how it is. Like, not everyone is going to follow over, but I think a good number will.
Then I won't be able to... Then it will be demonetized. I'm gonna go live on there, like, right now. It's not money for Salah. He's not getting any money. I don't know, like, people are insane. I will change the couples channel
She
name,
literally said, when she came online to rage, she has literally said, what about all the money that I gave your family? Wait, Southern Squirrel, she called herself Syrian?
I just don't know to what. Oh, the couples channel link is still in the description? Oh, I thought I removed all those things. No, because like the couples channel, I got an email like if we don't do content like in the next few days, then it's gonna be because we didn't do content in so long. So if you don't do content in like 6 months or so, you get demonetized.
Right.
I'm gonna stay going live here, but I'm only gonna go live on that channel, Teardrop, just so I can keep it monetized, and then I'll come back here. Well, living with Pete's, it's not a million, like 100% cemented. It's just like I said yesterday, like my concerns about that, and I'm not sure. Like I don't want him to move in until I'm sure and fully stable. Like I don't want to ruin his stability over my instability. Like I won't do that to him because I had a lot of guilt about that. To keep it monetized, AHA budget, because they're demonetizing a lot of content and channels. So if my channel gets demonetized, that's another monetized channel that I can use. That doesn't have like...
Okay, how long do we think she's actually gonna stay wearing the hijab? I give it 2 business days.
any kind of
No, I give it 2 calendar days, Saturday and Sunday. By Monday, this is gonna be out the window.
mukbang stuff, really. Like, there's food, but barely. It's just couples vlogs, you know? Gotta pay for this apartment somehow. Yeah, I gotta pay my bills somehow. I don't get the hate with that either. Like, you know, everyone has a right to live their life how they want. If I'm not sure what I want in my future, if I'm not sure I want to live here forever, like many years, then I have a right to do that.
I mean, she's definitely trying to go back to Syria. And she has definitely asked Salah to go back and see him.
Sing pumped up kicks. All you other kids with your pumped up kicks, you better run, man. I think it's a good song. I'm just not gonna do.
She knows. I'm not gonna rage about this because that's what she wants. She knows what she's doing. She knows that she has referenced this song before. And her singing it and saying it's a good song, knowing the context around it and people's feelings about it. Like, she knows exactly what she's doing. She's very, very smug because she has no self-esteem. She has no self-worth. And I've said this before. When you crack the layers and you just go deep, the deepest pit of who she is, like her soul, all you will find is self-loathing, like a deep, deep self-hatred. And the only way to silence that noise, that overwhelming self-hatred noise occasionally, is the validation that she gets from men. So her being smug, it's really like a manic high, like emboldened state that only the breadcrumbing attention of a man can give her. Otherwise, you know, she's crying on live stream, she's miserable, she's like indulging more openly in the self-destructive habits. Now she's still doing the self-destructive habits, but there's like this smugness to it all.
Mukbang, so what, I just don't eat on camera at all?
Yeah, the hijab is her official raging uniform. Yup.
Anymore? I don't know. I don't know if they're banning all mukbangs or just if you're like they've age restricted some videos where I talk about like my struggles with like, you know, eating and stuff.
And so,
okay, so
this is another thing that really has me pissed off about YouTube. How about demonetizing and taking down all of the videos that she had with that little girl? How about that, YouTube? How about putting like some kind of warning against her channel? How about having demonetized her channel temporarily when she started bringing this girl online to ask for money? How about demonetizing content where she was grifting? Because you're not supposed to do that on YouTube. You're not explicitly supposed to use, that's part TOS. That's a TOS violation to come online and to ask people to pay you on PayPal. So we're not going to address that, but then blanket some creators that are eating on camera, or not even eating on camera, because like I said, I gave the example of Tammy Lemon, who very genuinely talked about her struggles, I thought, in a very like responsible way. And she vlogs and she does a bunch of other stuff. But because she's overweight and she comes on camera and she talks about her struggles with food, YouTube just demonetized. So how is YouTube gonna demonetize a non-problematic, actually wholesome creator like that? And then keep this bitch and all of her shitty stuff up?
Stopped talking. We're not like, I don't know, like if people, I don't know if I like confuse people or they just don't listen to what I say. We didn't.
Oh yeah. You think you really think you're gonna gaslight me into thinking I don't have good listening skills? Okay.
Relationship like on a bad note, really. So
you're not. First of all,
we were
you
talking
have
when
no
you
business
left.
talking to someone that you're divorced to just from an interpersonal relationship thing. But you just said I'm actually very religious. So then you should know that you got no business talking to a man that you're not married to. Right? If you're very religious, wouldn't you know that?
We do have Julia still, so he sends me updates with Julia. Small keeping in touch, yeah, that's about it. And not all day, like when we were together and I would travel to Canada, or I would, you know, we would video chat like all day long and stuff like that. So we're not legally, like on paper, we're not divorced yet, but I signed the papers.
Of course you're not divorced yet. Of course you will never be divorced because you were never married, because he never wanted you, he never claimed you. You were the family cash cow. No disrespect to the cows.
We're divorced in the eyes of God, but not legally, because you have to take that to a special place in Damascus, and but you're divorced, so it's normal. No, because
oh yes, Jason Mills, yeah, because you're always saying, you know.
Why Well, that's your assumption, Pause. That's not my fault. Like, why? Not all people who are divorced just don't talk.
Also, I do like, I not only do I read a lot of the comments, I look at your profile pictures, I go into your channels. I do get parasocial with the commentators on my channel. I go real life. No, I don't go real life. But like, I know some of you guys. Like, I'm invested. I do. Nemesis, thank you so much for the super chat. All of this for 2 inches of mangled ween? Mangled? Ween? Jealous? Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat, but also at what cost?
You'll never find love. You'll never find a man. That's very black and white thinking. No, he's not getting remarried now. Sue, you're wrong. Thank you.
He is gonna get remarried. He's already chatting up all the girls. Yeah. He is. 100,000 million, billion, trillion, quadruple, million, zillion %.
Yeah, I think he's better now, as far as I know. He was in the hospital for a few days because, yeah,
So wait, hold on. I'm about to engage in some haram discourse just for a moment. His mangled ween pics dropped. I never saw them. I never saw any of the images, the mangled ween. Like, for real? Like, those actually, like, dropped? How are people seeing this stuff? How did they see this stuff? Like, where, what, when, how, and also why? Hi, Lover! Welcome, we're talking about mangled weens. So, you stepped in at a great time. No, trust me, Jamie, I'm not trying to go and see. I'm just wondering, like, how, like... I mean, I did see his feet pics. I definitely saw the feet pics in the bathtub, but I didn't see the mangled weens.
in the hospital. Like, he was really sick. If you ever think of going back,
Yeah,
just make
right.
sure we go to...
Oh, yeah, right.
Who knows if who knows? I'm not talking about Syria. Like, who knows? I'm just saying in the future. In, like, let's say in a year, you know, if I want to travel somewhere else. But that makes me, you know, realize that I was very, very impulsive getting the kitten. Like, very, very.
Oh, this fucking bitch! I said I wasn't gonna get worked up. I said it wasn't gonna crash the fuck out, and I'm about to crash the fuck out. She's getting rid of Blanche, the kitten she's since named. It only took her 3 weeks. Yeah, I know about Kybella. I don't know about the images of, well, I know that there were images, but I haven't seen them.
Okay, let's switch to the...
I know about the poo-poo. Yeah, I know about the poo-poo of it all. The degradation. Yeah.
couples channel.
Yeah, she's gonna abandon the cat. And then she's gonna make jokes about how it turned to Chinese food, the same that she did with Smokey. How is she not on a, like, I don't know. I think, like, this level of animal neglect that's this chronic and this proven, I think that deserves jail time. Like, behind bars. Yeah, I do. I don't think that's too aggressive.
Nice try, Alexis. This channel's gonna get demonetized.
You know what, Auto Girl? I was also thinking about that. Has anyone seen Blanche lately? I was also thinking about how I've not seen or even heard her in the background. First of all, Chantal, you are such a sad, pathetic loser excuse of a person. You have wasted the best decades of your life. There will be decades that you will not be around for because of your health. And, like, you want to ruin your life and be shitty to yourself and not take care of yourself? Like, if that's what you want to do, then do that. But you trying to bring other innocent creatures into it and also ruin their lives and abandon and neglect them and squeeze them and try to recoup some kind of maternal feeling, which you will never have. Like, that's shitty. That deserves jail time, in my opinion. Forget demonetizing the channel. Forget demonetizing her channel because she's coming online gorging on food. What about actual jail time for all of the neglected animals?
Monetize for what? Get out of here, you loser. Salah ain't coming to Canada. What does that matter? The hell? Why is that funny? That was, you guys believe that was the goal all
She's so butthurt. She's so butthurt. In my state, harming a domesticated animal is a felony. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. It should be a felony.
along. That's not my problem. You guys can laugh, make up your own things. Yeah, because every 6 months you have to put some kind of content on the channel to stay in the like partner program, which is the monetization. So it's not your business. It's
Oh yeah. Barbecue Chillin' does have a second channel. They have, I think, Barbecue Chicken is their second channel.
Salah's getting any of the money or not. I'm only going live on here once. There's not going to be any money. Like it's going to be like $5. Yeah, when the time comes, I don't think I'm going to worry about this channel after doing this live stream. It'll be good for another 6 months. So I'm not sure I'm going to focus. I need to focus on like one thing at a time. Like I'm not. My brain is, you know. Single era. It should be your single era. It should be whatever I want it to be. Dude, so basically what I'm saying is if I move in with Pete, I'll have to be single for like ever. Moving with Pete is like a long time thing because he has stability and he has a place and he has good.
Yeah, I mean, after seeing Pete's cozy up to her, I'm back to literally not giving a shit about Pete's. Like, Pete's, you ain't shit.
He gets a good deal in that place. I'm not going to upheave him from his home where he is now, move him here when I'm not even sure what I'm going to do with my future. I know I said I wanted to be single forever, but I feel that way now. I feel right now I want to be single forever, yes. But I don't know if that's a reality because you guys know me. I'm always, 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 you know?
You're always,
Well-
always, always what? You're always, always, always what? Finish the sentence.
I might want a romantic partner someday. I have no idea. Like I said, I'm not planning on going anywhere, but I don't know what the future, I don't know, you know? Why do you give a shit, Jihad Baddie? What is it, your business? Can I ask you that?
That person said Chantal are still romantically involved. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're like consistently romantically involved. I think it's very much whenever Salah needs some cash to pay for his dates because he's going out with all kinds of girlies. Yeah, I think he'll hit her up and like get cute with her. Yeah.
Seriously. I'm not confirming that that's true or not, but it's not your business. How do you know it's a fact? Where's your proof? You know a fact is like
Proof?
100% true?
Is my brain. The proof is logical thinking. The proof is we're judging your behavior based off of past behavior. The proof is that our human brains have evolved to like notice and recognize patterns. How about that? How about critical thinking?
Your comment is not fact. Yes, it's for Salah. Oh, please notice me in the hijab.
Yeah.
Please
No,
send by.
exactly. No, exactly.
I had.
Please what?
Yes, it's for Salah. Oh, please notice me in the hijab. Please send by. I had a moment of like, why? Because I'm
Is that like an anime thing? I have no idea.
thinking of my future and like, what if I do want to travel? Like, what if I don't want to live in Canada at some point? You know, I don't know. But no, I'm not giving the cat away. Like, I'm already hooked on her. She's
probably already abandoned.
she's so cute. A part of me also feels like, am I like in good enough mental health to have it like take care of something that like something be dependent on me? Like sometimes I feel that way. I didn't say I was getting rid of her. I was just thinking of my concerns. All the things which I should have thought about before getting her. Yes, I know. But I was like, I couldn't bear the thought of like being alone and not having a cat. And I'm not even like considering getting rid of her.
Sickening.
I'm just having like, there was just those thoughts, like the afterthoughts, which always happen because I'm impulsive and stupid.
Senpai, a guy you're simping for? Why would anyone simp for a man? A man? M-A-N?
I need to grow up. Do you just not want to clean up after her? Or what's... No, that's not it.
Yeah. You don't even clean up your own shit. Literally. Leadora Lee. Amberlyn Reed, Leadora Lee.
Said my concerns, Tracy. It's because I was impulsive in getting her and like thinking about like years down, like a couple of years down the line or something about traveling and, you know, and my mental health right now. Like I'm hardly taking care of
You know it's bad when one of the two titties, I call Tracy and Teardrop the two titties.
myself and I have to take care of like a little dependent kitten. But yeah, I clean up after her.
No, you don't. You don't even clean up after your own shit.
I mean, I have rehomed a lot of cats.
Okay. Euphemism for neglected, abandoned, thrown out, made jokes about how they were turned into food.
Yes, but I did make sure.
No. No. You're an animal abuser. The same way that you're the abuser in relationships.
They all got really good homes.
Prove me wrong, girl. Prove me wrong. You can't.
Except for BBJ, yeah. Actually, the rescue, I lied to.
She's not selfish. Selfish is too light a word. She is like pathologically narcissistic. And I know that's a word that gets thrown out in the community a lot. And like sometimes we say we don't want to diagnose people. That's fine. I'm not bound by any kind of professional code. Diagnosis: narcissistic biatch. Okay, that's in the DSM. DSM-5? Yeah. narcissistic, stupid ass, lame ass, irrelevant ass, pathetic, man simping ass, biatch.
You didn't end up taking Smokey, so it was someone else. I'm just saying, like, I didn't, you know, cats are like a 15 to 20 year commitment. Like, you kind of have to be there for your pets, you know? So,
So
like,
what? Then just don't
basically,
get any. Just don't get any. Just say, I, Chantal, am a piece of shit. I hate living beings, and the only thing that they give me is like this weird, like pseudo maternal, but like not even feeling. And I don't really care about them. They're just props for me. They're just props because I am not worthy of any kind of love because I'm a terrible person and I burn people and I'm not a good friend and I have no interpersonal skills and I don't want to improve any of that because I hate people and I like to mistreat people. So I use animals and innocent beings that can't speak up, like children with disabilities. I use their love to fill some kind of void. And so because I am a terrible narcissistic biatch, according to the DSM-5 official diagnosis from Falafel Reacts, then I will no longer be getting any pets. How about that?
having a cat will cement that I could never travel for like long periods.
Yeah, yeah. Like, I don't know what to tell you, but I mean, no, having a cat doesn't mean you can't travel for long periods. You can go on like a 2-week vacation, like normal people, a 1-week trip, things like that. That's what I do. I have a dog, and that's what we do. But you have to like find responsible alternative care. And oftentimes responsible alternative care, what does it require? It requires some kind of a relationship with a person that's coming to the house and checking, or if it's a dog, taking the dog. Like, she doesn't have that. She doesn't even have that. So she can never do that. But she's not talking about a 2-week Euro bees. She's not talking about, I want to go to Amsterdam, then take the what is it called? The train, the Euro rail to Paris, Belgium. She's not doing that. She's talking about 3 months for a man.
Oh, I miss Sasa actually. I was really depressed about that.
Bitch, shut the fuck up about that kid. Shut the fuck up, you freaking weirdo. You creep.
It's her. I was so close to her.
No, why? Why is an adult that does not have children very, very close to a child that has a disability that they're not related to? Okay, she's not like your niece. Like, oh my god, I'm an auntie. Like, I'm a first-time auntie. This is my niece. It's not like, oh my god, like she gets along so well with like my 9-year-old. Like, I love how they get along. Why are you very, very, very close with a child? I have like younger people around me in my life, or like kids of friends and stuff, that when I see them, oh, hey, how are you? Okay, how's school? Okay. Oh my god, and you started this new thing. Okay, good for you. And last time we talked, okay, we'll talk about that. Oh my god, horseback riding. Yeah, show me the video. Sure. Never, never. I'm really, really, really close with a random ass child. You know why? Because I don't have kids. So like, what? I don't have nieces or nephews. So like, why am I gonna? I'm not related to them like that. So like, why am I gonna be very, very close? There's no reason for me to have one-on-one hangout time. Nemesis 9K, that doesn't even sound outlandish. What you put in the chat, I read that and I'm like, you know what? She would do that. She would 100% do that. Yeah. And I feel like unless you have a family member that also has Down syndrome, you don't understand like how much just like love that they give with no expectation of any of it in return. And I think she really likes that. I think the little girl's disability is the biggest reason that Chantal is creepy and like is obsessed with her and attached with her 100%. And I only feel qualified to say that because I have a close family member that has Down syndrome. And I'm not saying every individual that has Down syndrome is the same, obviously. But if you get it, you get it. There is no reason to say I'm really, really close to a child. There's no reason. There is no reason.
Like, seriously, like, I would spend days, like, just, like, she would be glued to my hip. I couldn't even walk down the stairs or go for a walk. If we even walked to the kitchen, if I had to go to the bathroom, she would go, Ma'am, daddy home. Like she would grab my hand and like walk me to the bathroom, and then I'd go, okay, Sasa, stand this way. Like stay here, like stay standing. I would go to the bathroom and I'd open the door and she'd be waiting there. Like
I don't
she's so
think it's weird to like really like someone's kids. Like when your friend like has a baby, like, oh my god, the baby's so cute. Like let me hold, like obsessed. Like, okay, like there is like a way where it's not weird. But having one-on-one time, always bringing them up, always, 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 is weird. You cannot convince me that it's not fucking weird. If she had just done this, and by this I mean constantly bringing her up, if she had just done that and she hadn't done everything else, plausible deniability. I wouldn't be as confident saying the things I'm saying. But the fact that she brings her up as often as she does, and she bought her on her platform multiple times, and one of the worst times she bought her on her platform, there were disgusting comments that she didn't address or block or do anything about. And it was for money. And she clearly, within like a week or two, took that money and spent it. And she came online to like pretty much talk shit about the family, how they were poor. And make fun of how Syrians are having kids that they can't even pay for. All of those things together, combined, you're a creep. You're a creep and you're a weirdo.
so cute.
Unknown what the relationship is between the little girl and Salah. No idea. She could be a neighbor's girl, she could be a family member, I don't know, but you know what? He's a piece of shit for letting all this go down too. Okay? He's more at fault because he put the child with Chantal. He created that atmosphere. He allowed for that to happen.
I don't want to show anything. Can you see anything? Or I will see you guys probably later. I might.
And the reason that it's weird is because does she talk about any of the other people in Syria, any of the other girlies, any of the other aunties? Does she talk about them and like name them? She talks about Noor, okay? Like she mentioned her like 3 times. But if she came on here all the time and she was like, there was this girl, I don't know, Sarah. Like she was so cool. Like she was one of Salah's cousins and like we got along so great. And she would bring Sarah up all the time. Like another adult that she was friends with. And then she would always also bring up the girl. Okay, like it sounds like there's a few people there that you got really attached to. She does not name anyone else by name consistently, constantly bring them on the channel in any way except that little girl. All of those together equal weirdo.
Bees on my other channel on Foodie Beauty later. Okay, guys, bye.
Okay, oh. Okay, so we see the cat.
Her foot. Get your foot off me.
She
What do
looks
you
high
think
here.
you're doing?
She looks high. I am getting so good at telling if someone's high or not. She's high.
She can't get enough love now. It's oh my god. You're like the cute. She's like the cutest cat. I swear. Look at her. Oh my god. She's looking at me and everything. It's tripping me out. Look. Why are you so cute though?
Oh, I was lost in the crash out. What's happening? Sorry, guys. I was not paying attention. No, I was paying attention to the chat, but I may have skipped something.
Isn't she the cutest cat? I'm gonna get so because she doesn't have a scratch post, I let her scratch my furniture, whatever. Hey, listen, Sam was not matted. That's such bullshit lies.
What did I do?
None of my cats ever were so matted that it was like a health problem ever. That's lies. They weren't matted in my care. That's for sure.
Exactly. She talks about the little girl like she's a pet, not a human. I doubt she even knows anything about her, what she likes, what she thinks about school, her favorite color. Yep.
And you know what? They weren't matted. If they sometimes they occasionally got a mat. His fur was so long, especially on his belly. That happens with long hair cats. There's not one long hair cat on this earth that doesn't get even a small mat. It don't matter how much you pay attention to them. You're just full of shit. Julia was shaved, yeah, mostly because it was really hot in Syria. And she was matted because, well, she had some mats, like one mostly under her armpit, but there was a mat, but she got matted because,
oh,
well, I left.
Ardnat says, Summer, at Falafel React, at Summer Flowers 7253 reports, live, coming at you live, breaking news! The pizza mukbang is demonetized. Is it really? Summer Flowers 7253. Did you mention that earlier? I'm sorry if I missed it. Her mukbang is demonetized. Well, we're about to get into that. And that is why IKHR 2456, I avoid any content around that poor girl. That is why I've never said her name on my channel. I just don't want to. There's no reason for me. There's just no reason. And I always refer to her as a little girl, like not in a rude way, but like she's a child. First of all, children shouldn't be on the internet. A, they shouldn't be on her platform. And like we're reactors, you know, like we're not doing this like wholesome thing online. Okay, we're coming online. Okay, I'm using bad words, bad language. I'm reacting to people that talk about adult things. This is like adult. None of my videos are, they're all rated no. It's not for, you know, not for younger people. Well, actually, I'm not sure if my videos are rated in that way. But they're not intended for a younger audience. Not that I'm doing anything very inappropriate, but there is a baseline level of like inappropriateness. And like there's just no reason for me to, it's not necessary.
before, you know, Salah, and he looks after her, but she traveled from Kuwait to Syria, and it was a long day doing like leaving the country process and stuff like that. And she excessively grooms to the point where
She's high, right? She's on the devil's lettuce.
with this like thick white spit.
Does anyone still call it the devil's lettuce except me? Or did we leave that behind with Reagan?
That's almost like glue. Ugh. Anyway, her fur was all gross. When she's nervous and traveling, that's what she does. But no, not just in a day, but I'm sure that gluey spit stuff made the fur, you know? No, come on, Chantal. Like,
Chantal.
I really take good care of my
So I've always been saying her name wrong because I always said Chantal. It's Chantal.
pets, okay? So,
Chantal.
yeah, she did become matted. Like, when I got to Syria, she was matted a bit, but not, she wasn't matte. She had a couple mats, and it was hot, so we just decided to shave her. Like, fuck, do you want to
Listen,
send...
and I'm not gonna come on here and say that there are no Muslims that like smoke, okay? That's just ridiculous. It's unrealistic. It's not true. And I also don't think it's like terrible to do. I just don't do it because like I don't know. It's not like my personality. I'm way too like type A, and yeah, that's not even something I would enjoy. Oh, my volume? Okay. Okay, sorry, Jojo.
Since me to 5 years or something?
So,
Like-
yeah, so what was I saying? Oh, yeah, like, I don't, like, fundamentally have an issue with her being high. Nor, it's just, like, really annoying, and for her life and her lifestyle, it's not doing her any favors. It is not good for her at all.
Your guys are annoying. Goodbye, Starvin Marvin. Mind your business. She's gonna go to the vet. Don't worry.
What do you mean she's going to go? Everything is in the future tense. Like, you have to take them, like, immediately. I remember the day that we picked up Scooby. We brought him back to the house. He was running and peeing all up and down the house. We were playing the Scooby-Doo song for him because he's Scooby-Doo. And so he was like, I do have a video of him running around to the Scooby-Doo song. While he was running around and there was chaos in the background, he was peeing everywhere. I was like calling the vet, being like, hey, when do we get back? Because we got him a few states away. When we come back, can we like bring him to you? And we had an appointment like the next day. And cats are probably different, but there are, like, as soon as you get them, isn't that the most important time to take them to a vet?
Fuck. Put it on your calendar, okay? Go get your calendar. Obsessive freaks.
Yeah, and a cat still needs a rabies shot at least. I don't know. I've never had a cat in my life, so I don't know what else they need. But I know enough that they have to be taken to the vet.
Just gonna block these people. Yeah, meanwhile, people are like beating and starving their pets, and you're here like, she doesn't have an appropriate cat treat.
Who do I watch that does that to their animals?
Like, give me a friggin' break. I just
Ooh.
moved here. Give me time, at least a month. Like,
And don't think that I don't clock those people if I see someone doing that in the street, I'm running after them. I'm very confrontational. So don't worry about me, okay? I'm very much, if I see something, I say something to their face, get up in their face.
going next month, basically. A month and a half to get everything done for
Yeah,
her.
Shelby had an appointment the next day, right? That's like what, like, I mean, you make a good faith effort. Like, okay, if you can't do it the next day, within a few days, within a week, we understand that. And even if you can't pay for it, right? Like, there are programs, like, or things, like community resources or whatever, to help you pay for it. She has no excuse.
It'll be fine. No, I shouldn't be high in a hijab.
Ardnett, that's a cat in your PFP. So you have a cat. Give us the cat lore. Everyone in the chat, give me your pet lore.
But just because I'm an addict doesn't mean I can't be Muslim too, so. That whole, oh, it's just weed, it's not addictive, it's bullshit. Bullshits. From experience, when I try to quit, I get the worst physical symptoms. My anxiety goes through.
Jen, you said it perfectly. She's obsessed with the little girl because she gives unconditional love, doesn't require any care or effort, and won't disagree with her or question her. Better than a man or a pet. And that is unfortunately too accurate. That is, yeah, I think that's really the truth of it. Yeah.
Through the roof to the point where I'm shaking all day. I can't sleep, so insomnia ensues. And loss of appetite. So those are the main symptoms. Anyways, maybe I'll go because I'm pretty tired. It's like 10:30. No, I think I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm tired. But I'll see you guys tomorrow, inshallah.
Oh,
Okay?
the cat's so cute. The cat is so cute. Her being high, does it bother me from any religious perspective? No. And that's just because the way that I practice is different from probably a lot, presume many other people that practice Islam. It bothers me because she's so useless when she does it. And she's just like so gross. I don't know, something about like this laziness is just so gross. Like, look at her face right now. It's like the laziness of it that bothers me more.
Have a good night, everyone.
Oh, I don't even know what that was. Oh. Oh, wait, I want to read a chat. That's why I was like discombobulated. I adopted Frisbee from the local Animal Protective League. He spent 2 years there because he's got a bump on his nose. People thought was a tumor. Frisbee is such a good name. Such a good name for a cat. But like, what kind of Frisbee? Like regular Frisbee? Or golf Frisbee? Isn't that a thing? Frisbee golf? Frisbee golf. Frisbee or Frisbee golf? Okay, what are we? Oh, she's live. She's live. Should I give her a thumbs up? I'm like rage baiting you guys. I don't actually. I don't give a thumbs up, and I also don't give a thumbs down. Because like, I don't know, it's petty. And I don't leave a comment because I'm blocked anyways from all my channels. Okay. So now we're gonna get into it. My thoughts on Amberlynn Reid being demonetized and YouTube's policies. Okay. Okay, give us your thoughts, girl. Tell us. All 4 of mine are rescued. A red healer German Shepherd mix and a mini Aussie. One we adopted, the other was a rehome from someone who didn't want him anymore. At one time, I had over 30 rescue cats and kittens running around my house because of people like her. It was a larger house. That's a huge, that's a huge, huge problem. Yeah, because people like her, they just want to give it away. Or like, oh, you know what? My kid is not really getting along with the pet. Okay, get rid of the kid. Well, why can't your kid learn to get along with the pet? Okay. So this video is demonetized. Okay.
Hello, foodie beauties.
Should I subject you to the cameo? To the cameo ad? Should I do that? Okay, I'm kind of getting like FOMO. Like everyone has a cat. I've never had a cat. I'm not really, I feel like I'm not good with cats. I've been bit by a cat. One of my friends has a cat, and whenever I go, he's like always threatening me. He's like throwing threats. He's like actually throwing threats at me all the time. So, actually, I don't think I can get a cat because of Scooby. He's very reactive, so I don't know that I could do that. But yeah, cats like do try to. I have been threatened before. Well, the one time that I got bit, it was my fault because I don't know how to pet a cat. So I was like, you know how you pet a dog, like on its face, like, oh, good boy, good boy. I was like, and then the cat bit me, and she was like, what the fuck are you doing? And I was like, oh, I'm just petting you. And she was like, do not engage with me in that way. And I was like, oh, I had no idea. And she was like, well, now you know. And I was like, yes, now I know. That was the conversation with me and the cat. My other friend has a cat when I go over, and like I don't mind. Like sometimes I will, like, if I need to dog sit or like whatever, I take care of her. But like I get scared of the cat. Like genuinely. Because like he'll pass by me and he'll like make a noise and he'll glare at me. And I'm like, I come in peace. What have I ever done? What have I ever done? So like a constant side eye, constant making noise at me. You know, like doing the thing where like they threaten to like he's gonna leap at me, and I'm like, I'm not even here for you. I'm not even here for you. Like, you're free. Like, go wherever you wish. So I don't know. Then again, I say all of this as if Scooby is like a very obedient dog. What you need to know about Scooby is that it's not that he doesn't follow rules, it's that he rejects the very premise of rules and laws. He is an anarchist, so...
It's the holiday season.
Yeah, never... Yeah, like, how am I... Like, you're flopping over, but I can't rub your belly?
And what better gift to give someone you love than a personal video from me they can keep forever and ever. Get yours now.
I mean, I was about to say, how does she do these cameo ads with a straight face? But then, how do I do my YouTube shorts and put it online? So I'm not really one to talk.
And yes, I am Muslim, but I can still wish you well.
The fact that she included that, I'm so glad we watched it through. And yes, I'm Muslim, but I can still... Okay, like that wasn't even a thought in my mind, actually. I was too distracted by the voice.
Happy holiday! Get your cameo today.
I have merch.
Should I buy a shirt? Should I buy one of her shirts and wear it on stream? No.
Oh, hi there.
A whole pizza. 1, 2, 3 ginormous tendies. The tendies are the length of a pizza slice. And a Canada Dry. Love a Canada Dry.
Well, I'm a little peeved off. My pizza has no toppings. Literally no toppings.
Oh, that is annoying. What did you order?
I ordered from Pizza. The whole reason I wanted their pizza was the garlic dip, and I forgot to order garlic dip. So this is a disaster mukbang.
This is a disaster. Having access to all of this food, having the ability to have a full meal, a full hot meal is a disaster. Okay.
But I got a meal deal. You get 2 drinks. I got diet, or 0 sugar Canada Dry.
What, 2? Okay. 2, it's like you drink one and then some time passes by, maybe like 15 minutes and you want another one. Okay. But like, why are you preempting 2?
And I got pizza, which was supposed to have veggies on it, and some chicken strips.
It just doesn't even look like good pizza. It looks like school lunch pizza, you know?
And
you know?
Sauce, sweet and spicy bang bang. So we're gonna try that with the tenders, anyways, and go from there. So I'm gonna use ranch drizzle on my pizza.
Okay, yeah. So I need the tea on pizza because we don't have that chain where I'm at. Yeah, is it like a Little Caesars? Hi, Amelia.
Pizza, 3 cheese ranch because I don't have the garlic sauce, unfortunately.
Are there super chat options? How do I know that? How do I check? I don't know. I can still, it still has a join button to join membership, so her channel can't be demonetized? Oh yeah. Yeah. I have the ability to give her money.
Let's dig in and give you a beauty bite. Beauty bite.
Ugh, this is gonna be unbearable because of the jaw noises. I might have to mute it in between bites. Ugh! Yeah, I'm not a ranch girl. I'm not a dressing or a ranch girly. None of that. None of that. I mean, in a pinch. I mean, granted, I like the $1.50 slice. I like the 99-cent cheese slice. You know, from New York. So, and it's not like well, actually, those are great. Actually, those are actually great.
I'm so bummed about the garlic dip.
I mean, this is kind of intense. Like, I don't know. Like the whole thing is food. Like the whole excitement is just a meal. Like normally when like you're going to hang out with friends and you're really excited to hang out with friends, and then the food is like just there and you're eating. And I'm not saying you're not enjoying your food or like the drinks or whatever, but like it's the vibe. Like it's the gossip. It's like hearing like about who they're seeing. You know, it's like that. Or like, you know, hanging out with your friends after work or like coworkers from work and you're just like talking about the boss and like that is the main thing, and then there's the food. Or I don't know, like it's rarely like the food. Like the food is the whole thing. The food is the conversation. The food is like it's everything. It is everything. And it's not even like gourmet.
Calm down, YouTube. I'm just having a meal. I'm not getting.
And yeah, I guess maybe it's because I'm not a foodie. Maybe it's because I'm not actually a foodie. I mean, I like food and I like enjoyable food. I'm just like not a foodie, I guess.
This whole pizza.
Yeah, I don't even know how ranch. Well, that's not true because when I get wings, I do get blue cheese. So and that tastes like ranch, right? But I don't have ranch in my house. It's just not something I grew up with, so I don't crave it.
Apparently YouTube is now going like gung-ho, demonetizing videos they think support self-harm.
And you know what? I still don't think that this video should have gotten demonetized. YouTube, can you go back and not just demonetized? Can you take down every video where she had a child in it? Can you do that? She shouldn't be able to profit off of videos like that.
I don't know if they're demonetizing all of those like Korean mukbangers who eat like a whole table full of food.
That's gross. I mean, the whole concept of a mukbang to me, like, I don't know about the original concept. I'm not like that deep into it, but the whole, like the exorbitant display of food, to me, that is disgusting and sickening and like, it's like bad. Like, I think it's like a harm on society. Maybe I'm dramatic for thinking that or for seeing it in that way. I just get grossed out by anything that is like too much for the display of it. So like even videos where it's like buy all of these like containers to organize my house in. It's like a bunch of them. Or like look at my Labubu collection and it's like 100 Labubus. Or like look at my Bath and Body Works soap collection. It's like 1,000. Anything that's like hoarding or like over consumption is very, 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 very bothersome to me, and even more so with food. It's just sickening. Ugh. Yeah, exactly. And I always go with like the amount of people that it could feed. When it's just one, and it's always like one person. It's never like it's a huge family gathering or like a bunch of friends are coming over and like there's a bunch of food because it's like a huge thing. It's always one person and like the exorbitance of food. There's something like very, I guess feederish. Yeah, I guess that's maybe what it is. So then maybe I don't disagree with this getting demonetized. I just talked myself out of what I previously thought. Okay.
But they've demonetized Amberlynn Reed.
I know, I'm so sorry about the noises, but like she talks in between. Hi, Malamanka!
And I thought I would give my 2 cents on that.
Alright, do you have 2 cents to spare? Because this just got demonetized. You might want to keep those cents.
Their chicken strips are pretty good. The Bang Bang sauce is a bit sweet, spicy. Almost like a sweet chili.
Yeah, same. Same, Nico. Mukbangs disgust me, and the food eating context, I can't. Like, I just cannot.
If they demonetize Amber Lynn,
Yeah, and I guess like I might like it definitely is some kind of internalized bias because when I see Eugenia, I don't watch any of her videos because like her. This is gonna sound really bad. I cannot watch anything with the Eugenia. Like her body is like sickening to me. It's sickening, and it's not like sickening like I think she's a sick. Like I'm like think I want bad or ill for her, but it's like sickening to me. And so when I see her videos or thumbnails and stuff like that, it does feel like a glorification. I do feel like Eugenia Cooney and like her portrayal online is very much a glorification of her issues. And I don't necessarily feel that way with the girls. I don't know why. Maybe it's because the girls give us so much more. There is so much drama, okay? There is so much problematic behavior. We're bringing, like, we're getting parasocial. We're, like, fighting with people on live stream. We're showing up at people's doors and demanding a CPAP. Like, there's so much content that I don't know, it doesn't seem as bothersome to me. Yeah, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna mute her and then unmute when she starts talking.
I sincerely hope they demonetize all of her lychee, obsessed reaction channels. Since this woman's been on YouTube, she's been bullied. And
oh, okay. And so I've not had issues related to consumption in the way that Chantal and Amberlyn has. So maybe that's also something I'm unable to see because I've not experienced it. So that's a good point. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Thank you, Jojo.
her she did, whatever you think she did, whatever. I'm sorry, but I don't think warrants that much abuse, online abuse. And YouTube has allowed channels to just use 100% of her content for years, and then they're going to demonetize her and not them.
Well, I mean, when it comes down to it, it's about TOS guidelines. When it comes down to it. And even YouTube is not consistent about enforcing that. But there's nothing in the TOS guidelines that prevents reaction channels as long as they are compliant with fair use. So if you just repost a video entirely with like nothing added, you just repost it, oh, YouTube will definitely flag it and take it down. But if you transform it enough that YouTube themselves, they think that it's fine and it's from fair use, and they keep it up because it's not a violation of TOS.
Too, you know what I mean? Like,
You also eat a lot faster, I feel like, when you're alone than when you're with your friends or hanging out or eating socially.
that is really crazy.
Oh. What is even the point of this? She's like, this is normal speed, but she is like almost catatonically slow, right? Look at how she moves. Look at how she moves, like here. I'm gonna have to unmute it. Plug your ears, but like you have to hear the motions of how slowly she's going.
I think YouTube
That's so slow, right?
should change their policy about eating disorders too. You cannot talk about them at all. Like, they might allow exceptions, and they do say that, you know, for educational purposes, from, you know, maybe from documentary companies or news outlets or whatever. But make a channel talking about your struggles with one, I wouldn't do it. Why they, you know.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. But I didn't even say anything important. I just said... I don't remember what I said. It was not important, promise.
Demonetized her entire channel, just remove the videos that are problematic. I have no idea. I'm sure she'll appeal it, but I don't know. We'll see.
And listen, at any point, I mean, when you're doing anything online, like, you are beholden to the company. So if they change rules, I mean, but that's just like with a job. And that's why, like, people, you try to, like, save money or have a backup plan or, like, something, because at any point, an employer can get rid of you. Or they can, like, make you, they can, like, well, new rule, we only need, like, I don't know, we only need 3 engineers. And right now we have 5. So you've been made excess. And they can get rid of you. So that's kind of like what YouTube is doing, if we think about it in that sense. But I think that something about doing work in social media can make you feel very entitled very quick. You feel kind of bulletproof in a way. You feel, I don't know, you feel like, I don't have a regular job, I can't get fired. But rules can be changed and you can be made excess, which is, you know, so you will have to have had systems in place to, you know, plans for what you're going to do if that does happen.
What happens? Yeah, since I got here, I've been craving pizza, and I haven't had it yet.
This is what she's been craving?
And,
you guys, I did find an authentic Canadian place near me. And I'm gonna go and try poutine. I'm gonna get it with the cheese curds because someone in the comments said that it's squeaky. And the way that I describe halloumi cheese, halloumi, if you guys have ever had it, it's like squeaky. It's very dense and squeaky. And I normally do not like cheese, but that's one of the few cheeses I do enjoy. So it sounds like I would actually like it. So I want to go and try. I don't know if I'm gonna film it.
what makes their pizza so good is their creamy garlic dip.
So then it's not the pizza. It's just like another random dip that they sell. Okay. Yeah, it's like an authentic Canadian restaurant. And they sell Canadian food. And it looks really good. It has great reviews. And the owners are Canadian and they speak French. So that's pretty Canadian, right?
Pizza you can only get in Canada. A lot
What is that noise? Like,
of Canadians like junky cardboard chain pizza, but it's really good. Like cardboardy pizza.
a foodie. Foodie Beauty likes cardboardy pizza. Oh my god. Jojo Jellybean, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. And congrats to everyone that got a membership.
Don't talk to me!
Thank you so much.
Those bubbles. Dough bubbles.
Oh, it's her jaw. Ugh.
I have my sweater on.
She is so gross.
Very wintry out.
I'm muting and unmuting her, you guys, based off her mouth. I've never been more locked into her mouth before.
Probably.
Yeah, based on YouTube's own terms, this has to be a violation. How is this still up? Seems to be monetized because I was able, like, it prompted me to give a super thanks. She doesn't even look happy when she eats, huh? She just looks like miserable. What the hell?
Is like demonetizing all mukbangs or just videos talking about ED and stuff. Whatever the case.
And the way that she reaches for food, it's like... Hold on. I have to show you guys my elbows. Wait, how do I do this? Oh. Sorry, that took me way longer than it should have. You know how, like, when you're sitting down, you reach for food like this, like, from in front of you? She's like... Like, why do you have to, like... Why do you need full shoulder rotation to reach for the piece of chicken? For the tendy? Let's play it back. I'll mute it.
ED or just video.
Look at how she's gonna reach for the tendy. Like... What? And while we're at it, while we're here and having this conversation, why not YouTube take down the channel of someone that was incarcerated for being an abuser who has abused the copyright strike system? Nadir Shami. Why not permanently delete his channel? Why not delete the channel of his pathetic little sad, useless of a person, like low self-esteem, Chantal copy, but arguably worse and more pathetic than Chantal doo-doo? Why not delete her channel for helping him? So you're gonna keep those channels? Actually, I don't know if those channels are up. I have no idea. I don't check on those channels, but...
Unto itself is a human act. No matter how big you are, no matter what you have to eat.
Well,
And
what would Dr. Now say about that?
recording yourself eating a normal meal is a big deal. But I can understand their logic with cracking down on people doing dangerous eating challenges. There's people who have tore their stomachs up doing that kind of stuff, so I can understand that kind of dangerous self-harm kind of policy. But eating a normal meal, you know, a few pieces of pizza, and I know you're going to say, well, fat people should only eat salads. They can't, YouTube can't.
Whoever says that? Who actually says fat people should only eat salads?
Make that determination.
I mean, maybe in like 2003, people used to say that. I don't think anymore.
Come on now. Anyway, I guess that's all I'm going to eat for now.
Do we believe that?
My stomach is really weird these days.
What is it not weird? Miss shitting up and down the halls.
Sometimes I'm like, have a really big appetite, but sometimes no. And usually during the day. At night I get hungrier. I don't know. It's weird, but I have a lot of leftover pizza. I can just put it in the oven and put some more cheese on top and like melt it. That's probably what I'll do. So,
More on top?
anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I've been doing a lot of live streams. Haven't been doing as many videos, but
That's true. I forget she's diabetic.
you know, I did some here and there. You can go watch. I went to Park Omega and stuff like that. My travel journey back here, stuff like that. I will talk more about stuff.
Yeah, 100%. This pizza is like, she wasn't grazing on this all day, which is even too many calories because it's dense. It wouldn't be filling, but it's very dense. This was a meal. I'm convinced this was a meal. Like, it has to be. But at this point, it's not really a conversation. Like, to maintain her size, she needs a certain amount of calories, and like, we know what she's eating.
In other videos or live streams, so be sure to sub up. Thank you so much for watching. Chuck me a hey in the comments below.
Chuck
and
me a
I'll
hey?
see you next time.
Should I chuck her a hey?
Bye, guys.
Bye! Should I chuck her a hey? Nope. That's too parasocial. Wait, what are the other comments saying? Let me move my head. Okay, can we see? Can we see? You are brave, eating in front of the camera right now. Ballsy to post this kind of content. I want good story times, and you can't do that with the hijab. Please don't block. The fact that people on her channel are so used to saying, please don't block. I want good story times. I'm not an expert on YouTube, but it seems to me that the content that's being removed is not strictly due to eating, but rather the discussion of eating disorders while eating. Yeah, I agree. What in the world is a beauty bite? I'm so confused. All of us. All of us. Beauty, ambiguous terms of service. Well, I'm pretty sure that's all. Oh. Okay, you guys want to end for hee-hees and ha-has? You guys want to do a hee-hees and ha-has stream? Not a stream. Hee-hees and ha-has little thing at the end. A Hot Wasabi. Hot Wasabi put out this glorious clip down. Absolutely glorious. Absolutely stunning. Like, just for the joy. Just to end on a joyful note. I don't think we'll do all of it. Just like the beginning part.
I like the way you ride with that booty on me. Girl, you are a beauty. Yes, I am a beast. You ride with that booty on me. Where's your boyfriend? Beast. You ride with that booty on me. Where's your...
This is my favorite Chantal. This is my favorite Chantal. The sassy. This is when she thought she had found her man forever. This was peak smug Chantal. This was my favorite Chantal. Where's your boyfriend? With the red lipstick. Where's your boyfriend? Where's your man? Where's your husband?
boyfriend? Where's your husband? This, by the way, is a kale juice.
I accidentally censored that. The best part I censored. I'm going to need everyone to report to the television screen. If you're looking away, report.
This, by the way, is a kale juice.
Just ignore me. I'm the fresh fruit in the fruit bowl. Just ignore me. I'm the fresh fruit in the fruit bowl. What was going through her mind when she did this? Why? First of all, mobility, flexibility, joint health, okay? inversion for the spine. Okay? Okay? Listen, don't come for me. I'm the fruit in the fruit bowl. Don't come for me. I'm the oranges and the bananas. What is going on? It's just the angle. It's just the angle. And now I'm back. Okay, we're gonna move on. So take it all in. Do you see those knees? Do you see those knees?
This, by the way, is a kale juice.
Forget where's your boyfriend. She should have been flexing her knees.
When I appropriate culture, I do it big. You love me. Oh my god. Hi.
Hi.
Oh my god, guys. This fucking thing.
Okay, I started this with no context. This is an amazing clip, like edit that Hot Wasabi put up yesterday, I think, titled Foodie Beauty's Infamous Pizza and Lakma Stream. And it was just so good. I love Hot Wasabi videos. So
Hurts so bad. Is it supposed to? I would like accidentally snagged it a few times. Is my ear all weird looking? Okay, there we go. Why is my ear all weird? Do I have fat grandpa ears? I have fat grandpa ears. I'm an Aries.
What do you have
Still
against
not to the gym
grandpas?
Yet. Not yet. I'm gonna wait till after I have COVID.
don't bring grandpas into this. Justice for grandpa.
How many milligrams? 250. I don't like this.
Is that a
weird
lot? 250. Is that a lot?
spot you're sitting in. Okay, I'm gonna go clean it. I'll be right back. My ear is hurting too. Yes, thank you for the pizza. Ugh. Can you get my pizza for me?
Is this a retro video or is this from 2 days ago? Pete, can you get my pizza for me? Like,
What do you mean? Am I bringing the pizza upstairs? Am I bringing the pizza upstairs?
she's making him go get it. She is in her room. They're both on the second floor. She's in her room. He's in his room. She leaves her room to go to his room to tell him, Pete, can you get my pizza? And he's like, do you want me to bring it up to you? And she's like, no, just leave it downstairs. She's gonna go downstairs anyways. Like, are we in a retro or are we 2 days ago? Because this literally happened 2 days ago. Nothing changes.
Hold on, guys. Oh my god. What in the fuck? Oh.
Like, she's high in this as she is, like, you know, now. But yeah, she's a lot more sprightly in this one.
Oh my god. No. It's my oxygen, not a necklace. I have cancer. Oh, sorry to hear that. We wish you well. Someone ordered me.
She's like, oh, cancer? That sucks.
Excuse me. The fun welcome fairy. I love you. Oh, I know I can't taste this COVID. Oh, shit. This is cruel. Take anything.
I don't know if I've ever had those. Or maybe I have. Maybe I have. And they're just like, they seem like they would be way too sweet.
Take my ears. No, don't take my ears. Who's the feeder? Oh, fuck. Yes, God bless the feeder. Oh, listen.
I'm sorry. I took you guys from one food thing to another. You guys, what you guys need to start learning that when I expand my face, I'm about to like really get into it. Okay. And don't come for me for what I'm about to say. Don't. I don't. It's a genuine line of inquiry. Is this what did Salah in? Is this what made Salah? Is this what made Salah like actually? You guys know what I'm saying. You guys know what I'm saying. Because it's looking like it might have. Was this it?
Oh, okay, one more. I'm gonna see if I can taste tomorrow. If I can, I'm gonna devour them. If not, I'll devour them anyway. High blood sugar bees. The worst part is, I have an appetite. Like, I have a bigger appetite. Okay, look. Did you guys get more hungry? I have a bigger appetite and I can't taste. But I still want to eat. It sucks. Like, I can't. There's not even a single moment of, like, full being able to taste. I'm scared. Yeah, munchies. Oh, fucking, I ordered a Little Caesars. Oh, and the shirt I have on. Shut up, EG. Right on my saggy boobs. Oh, yeah, pepperoni. Oh, man. Why? Here's ranch. I'm just gonna throw it right in the fucking red sauce shit. And I'm gonna take a fucking slice of this pizza. This is cold as shit, but hopefully you get taste back going on 6 months. Please say you're trolling. Please say you're trolling. You are actually freaking me out. You're saying that so casually, like, I don't have my taste. What am I filming?
Okay, I can't do this. I can't. I thought I was strong enough. I thought I would be strong enough, not just for myself, but I thought I would be strong enough to carry you through this. And not only am I not strong enough for you, I'm not even strong enough for myself. So I can't do this. But I don't know. It's always interesting to kind of step into a retro and see that nothing has changed. So, oh my god, the good old days that are exactly like the nowadays, except she's slower and like not as entertaining. But that's all that we're doing. That's all that we're doing today. A little over 2 hours. Thank you guys so much for joining. I know I didn't put out a notice or anything, so I really appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate the members, the gifted memberships, the mods, everyone. Thank you for joining. Thanks for going on this ride. And I hope you guys have a great night. Have a great day wherever you are. And I'll see you guys in my next video or live stream. Boy, but I'm not gonna leave without a little gift.